In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. Let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys change about the team I build, and let me know some of your guys' favorite cards in the game right now. But let's just get right into the team. At the starting point guard position, we're going to go for Pink Diamond John Wall. I do think he's going to be the best point guard in the game. He's 6'4" with a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, look at these stats wise, like, are just absolutely insane on this Wall card. 97 speed, 97 acceleration with a 95 driving dunk and a 94 vertical. He's actually going to be a really solid defender as well, having a 93 perimeter defense, 94 lateral quickness with an 81 steal, 79 block, only has a 72 interior defense, but I think for a point guard he's definitely going to be fine. He's also got a 90 ball handle, 97 speed with ball, and one of the best Hall of Fame badges in the game, and that is going to be Hall of Fame clamp breaker. Even defensively, going to have some really good gold defensive badges, and jump shot going to be one of the best jump shots in the game for a point guard, maybe even the best point guard jump shot. So overall guys, John Wall going to be the best point guard, and he is going to be our starting point guard for the squad. Now for the shooting guard position, this is probably one of the only, or maybe this is probably the most controversial position in the game right now. I'm going to go with Opal Jimmy Butler. Now, I know a lot of people would go Ray Allen or would go Ron Artest, but I still do think Jimmy Butler is the best shooting guard in the game, but we'll talk about that later in the video. Like I said, there's other guys like Ron, Ray Allen, Clyde. There's a lot of good shooting guards in my team right now, and probably the most controversial position in the game, but we'll talk about that later in the video. So like I said, Jimmy Butler going to be the starting shooting guard. He's 6'7" with a 6'8" wingspan. I just think for the defense he gives you, it's going to be one of the best, if not the best on-ball defender in the game. 95 perimeter defense, 96 steal, with also having an 82 block and an 85 interior. Yes, I know his jump shot going to be a little bit baited. He kind of does that like fadeaway jump shot, which is really weird. I'm not the biggest fan of his jumper, but he does have the normal leaner, and he does, like, his jump shot's not that bad in the catch and shoot situation. But the main thing about Jimmy Butler, guys, look at the Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's going to have, I'm pretty sure, 11 on Hall of Fame, including ankle braces, challenger, chase down artist, clamps, interceptor, glove, menace, off-ball pest, pick dodger, and workhorse. All on Hall of Fame is going to be super nice to have on your shooting guard, and I do think he's going to be the best on-ball defender in the game right now. At the starting small forward position, we're going to go with the best small forward in the game, and that is going to be Pink Diamond LeBron. This LeBron card, guys, next to John Wall and next to Jimmy Butler, is going to be super nice to have. I feel like he fits them perfectly with a 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, and there's nothing this LeBron card can't do. He's got an 87 3 ball, 86 mid-range. He's got a 94 speed, which is super fast for a small forward, especially being LeBron, who's 6'9", 250 pounds, and he's got a really good player model in game. He's also going to be another really good defender to pair alongside Jimmy Butler, which we don't need to have that good of defenders because we already have Jimmy Butler, but as like a secondary defender, a secondary on-ball defender as LeBron James is going to be super nice to have. And we all know this year LeBron going to be really good at going to the basket. He's got Hall of Fame bully, fearless finisher, posterizer, and a 95 driving dunk. So LeBron James even has Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame chase down artist, and interceptor. Is going to make him an amazing defender and also really good at going to the basket, which is what we need for our small forward. And then guys, at the power forward position, this is going to be super OP to have, and that is going to be Anthony Davis at that power forward spot. We do have some good centers in the game now that we can slide Anthony Davis over to the 4, and he can be an amazing power forward who's 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan. I mean, just look at Anthony Davis's stats. He's basically the most complete card in the game, or at least one of the most complete cards in the game, because the fact that he has 15 Hall of Fame badges, which is going to be like 10 more than most promo cards have. For example, LeBron James only has 6 Hall of Fame badges, where a guy like Anthony Davis is going to have 15, which is plus 9 Hall of Fame badges, which is super nice to have at this time of the year. But Anthony Davis is just going to be an amazing power forward. He's a great defender. 85 3 ball, 90 mid-range with a really good jump shot, even the Michael Jordan dribble style, Kobe Bryant size up escape, and he's even got the normal leaner on your power forward. Is going to be super glitchy. I mean, there's nothing this Anthony Davis card really can't do. Has Hall of Fame anchor, chase down artist, interceptor, menace, pick dodger, pogo stick, and post lockdown, which is going to mean he's an amazing defender, and he's 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan at the power forward spot. And then guys, to round off the starting lineup at the center position, I think you guys could all guess it is going to be glitched Pink Diamond Hakeem, which when I tell you guys, this card might be one of the best, if not the best card in the game. The fact that he's 7 foot with a 7'3" wingspan, and he's got a 93 ball and a 90 mid-range is super glitchy, hence the name of the set. He's even got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, Hall of Fame corner specialist. He's obviously going to be an amazing defender, 92 block with a 94 interior defense. He's even got good steal and good perimeter at 82 perimeter defense with an 80 steal. So it's not like he's going to get blown by on the perimeter like maybe some other centers in the game, and he's going to be even good good at going to the basket, obviously really good in the post, and like I said, defensively going to be amazing Hall of Fame anchor with also having some really good goal badges. And Hakeem's got a good jump shot this year, maybe not as good as past years, but still a very capable jump shot. And if you're wide open, you should be able to knock down very consistently with a guy like Hakeem. So that's going to be the best starting lineup in the game, in my opinion. And now to talk about the bench, I think there's a couple different point guards you could go with. Number one, I'm gonna go with Russell Westbrook. I think he's the second best point guard, but another really good option is going to be a guy like Cade. Really depends what you guys want to run, and I'll talk about that when we talk about the shooting guard. But looking at Russell Westbrook here, guys, I mean, he's just going to be so athletic and so good at going to the basket. If you guys don't know, Russ has got some of the better dunking animations in the game. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but for some reason, he just doesn't get blocked at the rim, and he's going to be so good and just dunks on literally everybody. He's even got not that bad of a jump shot, and he does have the Michael Jordan dribble style, which means he's going to be able to move a lot better than a guy like John Wall. Basically, John Wall is Russell Westbrook with a jump shot, so Russ is just going to be an amazing rim runner, 95 driving dunk, 95 vertical with a 98 speed, 94 ball handle with a 98 speed with ball. He's also going to have Hall of Fame clamp breaker and Hall of Fame quick first step with some really good Hall of Fame finishing badges, including posterizer, limitless takeoff, giant slayer, fearless finisher, fast switch, and acrobat. Going to be an amazing slashing point guard and obviously one of the better ones in game. And then guys, now here's what I want to talk about at the shooting guard position, because for me in this lineup specifically, I would go with a guy like Pink Diamond Ron Artest. The reason why is because he's going to be the perfect shooting guard next to a guy like Russell Westbrook, because obviously he's going to be so good at going to the basket as Russ. Like, Russ is going to be so good at going to the basket. Yes, he's not going to be the best of defenders, but that's why we have a guy like Ron Artest who can shoot the ball, get to the basket, create his own shot, but he's going to be an amazing defender. But if you guys want to put Cade Cunningham at your backup point guard position, you don't really want to have a guy like Ron Artest because you're not going to have really that much of offense. So what I would do is, if you want to have Cade at your backup shooting guard spot for the best team in the game, I would personally go Pink Diamond Ray Allen, because Ray Allen, guys, is going to be the best offensive shooting guard in the game. If you guys don't know, the Pink Diamond Ray that came out yesterday, he is actually really good. He's 6'5" with a 6'8" wingspan, and just look at these stats offensively: 96 3 ball, 94 mid range, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. He's obviously going to be glitched in the dunking department, which means he's going to have a 90 driving dunk and a 93 vertical, with also having a 90 strength and Hall of Fame bully. We all know Ray Allen going to be a sharpshooter, having Hall of Fame Agent 3, Amped, Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, and Deadeye. And then he's also got some really good gold shooting badges like Guard Up, Limitless Range, Blinders, Claymore, Comeback Kid, Green Machine. And we all know Ray Allen can have an amazing jump shot on that quick release timing with the Michael Jordan dribble style and the normal leaner. So if you guys are looking for an offensive shooting guard, who, I mean, who's still going to be a solid defender. I mean, his block is a little bit low, but other than that, he's going to be a very good defender, especially if you're giving him shoe boost to up the steal, to up the lateral, to up the perimeter defense, and to up the interior defense. So he's going to be a solid defender, while being the best offensive shooting guard in the game. But like I said, for this specific lineup, I'm going to go with Russell Westbrook and I'm going to go with Ron Artest. But I think an alternative bench, you could have Cade at the 1, and then you could have Ray Allen at the 2. That'd probably be the smarter thing to do. But at my backup small forward position, guys, I'm going to go with the Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen from the season 1 level 40 reward. I mean, he's still super good, going to be an amazing two-way card, give us some good defense off the bench. He's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. We all know Scottie Pippen going to be an amazing defender, 97 perimeter defense, 97 lateral quickness with a 96 steal. Yes, only going to have a 65 block, which is definitely a little bit low, but then even offensively, guys, Scottie Pippen going to be amazing, 95 driving dunk, 81 3 ball, 88 mid range, and surprisingly enough, Scottie Pippen's got one of the better jump shots in the game, especially for a small forward, going to be super fast and very easy to green. So offensively, Scottie Pippen can still score some points, and he can definitely create his own shot and get to the basket, so he is going to be our backup small forward. Now for the backup power forward position, I mean, there's really not that many people I'd go with other than guys like James Worthy. I mean, maybe there's Sean Kemp, but other than Sean Kemp, I think these are the two best power forwards in the game, Anthony Davis and James Worthy, and I don't think it's particularly close. I mean, if you want to throw maybe LeBron there at the 4, you could potentially do something like that, have LeBron at the 4, but I do think Worthy and AD are going to be the best power forwards in the game. Worthy's a power forward, small forward, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, and he's basically just going to be a very well-rounded card, with also being really good at going to the basket, 90 driving dunk with so many good Hall of Fame finishing badges, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it's dunking animations, but he literally just dunks on everybody. And he's also got a really good jump shot, having that John Wall base, which, like I said, guys, is going to be one of the best bases in the game, especially for a point guard. So having that on your power forward, like a guy like Worthy, is going to make his 3-point rating seem a lot higher than an 83. He almost seems to be one of my best 3-point shooters on my lineup, even though he only has an 83 3 ball. So James Worthy definitely going to play that backup 4 position. And then at the backup 5, I think there could be a couple different options, but I think KG definitely is going to be my backup center. I mean, I guess you could potentially go with a guy like Embiid, but other than Embiid, I think it's clearly going to be a guy like Kevin Garnett. I mean, you can maybe do a different type of lineup where you have Anthony Davis as the backup center, and then maybe Worthy's your power forward, and maybe you could bring a guy like Sean Kemp into the rotation. But for me personally, I'm going to have KG at my backup center spot. He's a power forward center, 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan. I think this KG card, guys, is just super nice to have. He's going to be a great defender, 95 interior defense with a 92 block. He's going to be good at going to the basket. And even though he only has a 73 3 ball, I actually like his jump shot a lot. I think it's a really good big man jump shot, and I can green very consistently with this card. He's also got a 91 mid-range. He's gonna have good strength, good vertical, even can handle the ball a little bit for your center with an 81 ball handle and an 80 speed with ball. Having that gold quick for step badge means he can actually take some people off the dribble, and he's also got Hall of Fame anchor, interceptor, post lockdown, and rebound chaser. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys change about this team? But in my opinion, this is the best possible team you guys can build right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. Like I said, you can maybe change it up a little bit, having a guy like Cade off the bench with Ray Allen, and maybe you can mix around some positions here and there. But for me, this is the best possible lineup. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.